Hello everyone. Um, Pardon how I look. I just got home from work and I'm on day 2 here. Yeah, about day 2. Um, I just wanted to make a quick second trimester update. I say update because I only posted a video of my 10-week ultrasound, I believe. So I just wanted to kind of briefly go over what I experienced in my first trimester and what I've been experiencing since the beginning of my second trimester. So in my first trimester, well, I guess I could explain how I got pregnant. It was a surprise, as people would say. We weren't trying to get pregnant, but we weren't not trying either. It's just one of those, we'll see what happens. And I pretty much knew right away. I was barely even a week late for my period, and my nipples were getting very, very sensitive, and they're not sensitive. So I kind of knew right away. But I went to a clinic here because I suspected that I had a yeast infection, TMI, but whatever, it's a pregnancy video. And they automatically do pregnancy tests for free. So, I was there waiting, okay, we're gonna give you this antibiotic, blah, blah, blah. And then they tell me, you're pregnant, right? And I was like, I had a feeling, because I knew, but I didn't know. So that was nice. I actually have a picture of the very, very first ultrasound, which is nothing more than the amniotic sac. Hold on. 14 weeks. Here it is. Let's see if I can show you. There was a little amniotic sac right here. And that was the first photo I got. And then shortly after, very shortly, about 3 days after, I started working as a ball bearing assembly woman, and I lasted for about a month, and mostly because I was getting up at 5 every morning and I was disgustingly nauseous the entire first trimester. I lost about 6 pounds in the first trimester because I couldn't eat anything. I couldn't really drink anything but water and ginger tea. So that is what my diet consisted of. And then shortly before my second trimester, about 2 weeks before, I was craving meats and starches. I read up on a thing called preeclampsia, which is basically hypertension. If you don't know what hypertension is, it's high blood pressure, which can cause a lot of problems. So I've been having 2 squares of 85% dark chocolate every other day or so. So I'm not addicted to chocolate or anything, but I read that dark chocolate lowers blood pressure, and it actually helps you poo. And I have trouble with IBS in the past anyway, so I was like, okay. So that's been helping. My blood pressure's been normal. What else? Breast sensitivity, nausea. I can smell everything from down the block, like it smells like it's right under my nose. So that's cool. Not really. But that was about it. Like for about 2 months, the last 2 months of my first trimester, I did nothing because I didn't feel like doing anything. I felt like crap the whole time, really. And I actually needed help verifying to myself that I was pregnant. And I was getting a lot of ultrasounds in the beginning. I think because they wanted to see if they can get as accurate a due date as they possibly can. This was the second image. There's little bean right there. We don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. My due date is March 10th, 2018. So, oh wait, that was the third image. This was the second image. You see a little something right there. And yeah, excuse me. That was my first trimester. Second trimester, I got a very sudden, very eruptuous burst of energy. I got a job, which I enjoyed my job. It's not extreme hours, not every day, which is both good and bad. It's good because I get to enjoy my pregnancy and I get to make some money. It's bad because I'm not making as much money. But, you know, I work nowhere here will hire full-time anyway, especially someone who is pregnant. So, yeah. When I first started, they did not know. But now I'm pretty sure they know. I know at least 5 or 6 employees know that I'm pregnant. And things have been going pretty good so far. Symptoms, I guess, breast sensitivity, that's not gone away. My nipples, anything that even slightly grazes them, it hurts so much. Oh, another thing I should mention. The first trimester, my sex drive was insane, and for someone like me, who generally doesn't have a sex drive, it was really weird. And then in my second trimester, it all just went back to normal. So that was weird. My cravings have been fairly normal. The thing is like, I feel always full, but I'm always hungry. And it's like driving me insane. 'Cause I struggled with anorexia in the past, and I'm very confused. That's another story. Everything's fine now, but it's still like legitimate cravings. Say, I have nothing but herbs here, so let's say that I was craving a pickle. Once I got, 3 or 4 pickles, it was like tofu, and then it was like chicken, then it was like potatoes, then it was like pomegranates. I still love pomegranates. So it's one of those, like, I have to have them. And if I don't, my brain will not let me forget about it. I am currently 19 weeks, so from the beginning of my second trimester to now, I have been experiencing round ligament pain, and I'll show you my bump at the end of this spiel. Round ligament pain, hip pain, my feet get swollen, my hands get swollen, and I'm consistently congested. But I'm not sick, it's just inflammation. So that's really the most annoying part, I think, of everything. I actually don't mind the swollen feet. The congestion drives me crazy, because it feels like I'm still 4,000 feet above sea level, but I'm not. So yeah, that's fun. Overall, I'm having a pretty simple pregnancy. Occasionally there will be some like really strong vaginal odor. TMI again, but this is the pregnancy video. But it goes away after a couple of days. That's really about it. I feel like I'm one of the lucky ones right now. I still have really intense cravings. my hips hurt, my stomach muscles hurt, my feet are swollen, my hands are swollen, congested all the time, hungry and not hungry all the time. It's really annoying. And another thing that I actually really like is I can sleep like a cat. And what I mean by that is when I fall asleep instantly. And then when I wake up, I'm awake. I don't have to spend 2 hours waking up. I'm just awake. So that's pretty cool. So there's from the front. Doesn't really look like much. And the side. And this side. So yeah, that's about it for now. If you have any questions or would like me to talk about something else, let me know. I have a lot of opinions and I have a lot of information I didn't really feel like inserting into this. This video is already kind of long. I'm gonna hope it uploads to YouTube. But yeah, I will also insert a little video clip of my 10-week ultrasound video that I got, as well as a slideshow of all my ultrasounds. So, hope you enjoyed.
Great.
A lot bigger, huh? Yeah, wow.
Oh, wow. That's great. My hands. Oh my.
Oh my gosh.
Great.
Oh.
Oh, it's.
That's so cool.
That's amazing.
Let's move it.
Yeah, I see that. Oh, that's so cool. That's awesome. Wow.
Oh. Congratulations.